We're back with more interesting facts that, in one way or another, relate to pregnancy.
Yes.
Some more so, some less so.
Others,
okay, so here's one that really relates to it. Up to a third of babies are unplanned.
Oh, wow.
So as you're walking down the street,
One out of
everybody
three.
stop in your spot for a second. There'll be a whistle and look around. And at least
Count.
on one
out of
side
three.
of you, 1 out of 3.
Unplanned.
Nobody really wanted
This
you.
day and age.
This is so sad.
Oh my God.
They may have. I'm
Where are my
joking. I'm
tissues?
joking. I'm
I
joking.
could ask my mommy and daddy.
Hold on. Some
But they
people
want
didn't
me.
plan a baby. That doesn't mean they don't want
Yeah.
a baby.
Yeah. Well, that's normal. I don't think it's,
And it's
so
so-
shocking. It sounds right. I mean, you never really know when
Does
you're
it?
fertile. Yeah, because all these people having babies at this point, do they sit down and write down?
Hold on.
Tomorrow night, I want
Wait.
to sit down and figure out how to have a baby.
Hold on.
And we're gonna have a baby in 9 months.
Does that mean
from
that
now?
all those people did, like, I'm sure
You know,
some of
I
those
mean, they're all
people
having
just had,
sex,
some
but
of these
they're-
people had failed,
Pregnancies.
No, failed, their contraptions didn't work.
Yeah, the birth control did not
Didn't
kick
work.
in. Yeah.
But they can't all
Yeah.
have been that. So
Yeah.
some people, either can't count.
Well, maybe there's teenage pregnancies
Didn't
in that
take it
survey.
serious.
Could be teenage pregnancies as well.
Okay, so hold on.
Yeah, let's read.
Despite all the recent technological advances in contraception, 1 in 3 babies are conceived by mistake. Okay, according to sexual researchers at Edinburgh. Okay. For the study, 3,000 pregnant women and 900 others seeking abortions were asked about whether or not they had intended to become pregnant. Well, if they're seeking an abortion,
but
I'm here because I thought I'd try something new.
They don't say if they're single or married, and that's also a big question here, because if you're married,
Okay, hold on.
you know, but if you're single, they don't plan on it.
So they
They're
said
just
10% said
being
that they
careless.
had definitely not wanted to become pregnant.
Yeah.
25 had not been planning to have a baby,
But were ambivalent.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be born into an ambivalent family. We have a baby. Great. Wait,
Well, a lot of
that's
people
fabulous.
get married.
Okay.
They don't think about birth control or contraception. A lot of people don't, no, they get married.
That's
They're in the
a cop-out.
honeymoon stage. This is what happens. People
No,
don't
my
sit
roommate
down
from
and work
university, who
They-
apparently was told she would never have babies, got married, and of course never used birth control because had been told already by her
9 months
doctor.
later,
To the day.
to the day.
9 months later, to
There you
the
go.
day.
She had a baby.
Baby.
Really?
Yeah, so
Why
there.
do they tell her that? Did they have tests?
Well, they
She
could.
had-
I guess it was a trick. Maybe they hated her because I don't know why they
Why
told
would
her
they
it
do
wasn't true. Okay, hold on. The
Okay.
study suggests that women are not taking emergency contraception
When they forget a
the pill. So you're right.
Oh, I
they
take
forget.
it, yes.
Okay, or another contraception
Yes.
method fails.
Yeah, one out-
Researchers suggest that efforts to teach women how to use contraception
Should be renewed. Good
Wow,
point.
Edinburgh,
Good
you
point.
guys are really on the ball.
Yeah, they should definitely look at that. Here, I want to talk about smoking damages, that damages the uterus and fertility. Okay. Heavy smoking may lower the chances of embryo implantation in the uterus, according to a new study. While it's
surprise.
long been known that smoking impairs the ovaries, new research is suggesting that it may also have an impact on the uterine receptiveness. Another reason to quit, as if you didn't have enough. Oh my goodness. So there you go. Smoking is bad for you in all shape, ways, or form. Don't smoke. It's going to affect whether you have that baby or not, because it can severely decrease the chances of implantation, like the study shows, and it damages the fetus.
And
the
after the
uterus.
baby is born and you need life insurance,
Yeah.
it also raises the price of your premiums.
Right.
There's just no upside to smoking.
Yeah, there's no upside
None.
to it,
If
no.
you feel the need to put something in your mouth, like for that effect,
Take
get a
some
cinnamon
gum.
stick.
Take some chocolates.
Very
Chocolate,
sophisticated.
Lollipops, suck on a candy.
Do something.
But don't smoke.
Don't
because
smoke.
if you want to get pregnant and you're smoking, cut it out. Try and quit. Get the nicotine patch or do something.
It will haunt you for the rest of time.
They do acupuncture to make you stop smoking.
Does
My
it work?
father smokes 3 packs a day.
He shouldn't.
He just has to stop. But they're trying to do some acupuncture for him to make him stop. It's an addiction, Ken. You can't
I understand.
Stop.
I smoked
It's-
once. I
it's
went home. I
difficult.
threw up in the toilet, and that pretty much ended my smoking career.
There you go. But if you're wanting to have a baby, then stop smoking.
Well, at
and
14 when I smoked it, I really wasn't planning
14.
one. Right, that
Yeah.
was the cigarette.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
14. The babies, well, that took me another 20 years to figure that
We'll
out.
be right back.